Hello. If you like to do mechanical work, you know that you need a good set of tools. Well, I've got a good set of tools, but sometimes I find myself in very tight spaces where my tools won't work, like underneath the dashboard of my 61 Corvette, where I had to replace speedometer and gauges. I could not get my wrenches in there. And I work on lawnmowers and snow blowers and other small engines a lot, and trying to get to a carburetor is very difficult. And so what I needed was a smaller set of tools. Well, I just happened to come across this. It's called the SHARDEN Mini Ratchet SET, 28 in one set of tools. It's pretty nice. It comes in a case about the size of a pack of cigarettes, maybe just a little bigger. Doesn't weigh a whole heck of a lot, but it appears to be really strong and well made. It's actually even got this little tab, you can hang it on the wall. Well, it doesn't take up much space in my toolbox, and it also fits in the glove compartment of my car for trips when you need to replace a radiator hose or something. It's right there. Let me show it to you. Open it up. It looks like this. And here's the ratchet. Here's an extension, and these are the sockets. And then it's got the drive heads here. You've got Phillips heads, flat heads, positive drive, and Torx in various sizes. And one that's just a hex head, a common size. So let me show you how this works. First of all, here's the ratchet. You can see it's about the size of my finger. So it's not very big, but it's very strong. It feels like it's made of heavy steel or brass. I like that. It's also got a magnet inside here that, like that. It's not terribly strong, but it's strong enough so when you put something like this in here, it stays there like that until you remove it, which is what you want, because if you're working out in the grass or in the snow or something and you put that in and then it drops out, you know what problems that causes. And the extension is also, it's like this. It's got a catch right here so you can really lock things. But while you're doing that, it's got a magnet also. So you can see right there, there's a little paper clip and it's holding it. Okay, let me show you how this works. Here's a common task, a battery. Now this was out of a riding mower, but most batteries, even in automobiles, use the same bolts, and they're 3/8. Well, this is a metric set, but 10 millimeters is the same size as 3/8 inch. So I'm going to take this, and I'll just show you how the adapter works. Okay, let me put this on here like this. Slip that in there so I can put this on. And then this fits right there. And then you just slide this on like you normally would. And there is your ratchet. Now, you don't have to use the extension, but I just wanted to show you how it works. And then I'll just hold this right here. As you can see, this baby is in here tight. But just put this here like this. And of course, here's the lever for tightening and releasing. So we got it on the right one. Put this here, and then that's on tighten. So I don't want that. So I would just flip that lever like that, and that loosens it, just like that. And it's ratcheting just fine. And then that came off. No problem at all. I like that for batteries because they are always a pain. Now, what if you've got some things like, say, something you want to hang on a wall? Well, I took this board and I pre-drilled it here, way up here where you want, and I put this in just to start it, and I'm going to run that down. Let's try it without and put a little flathead. That's about the hardest thing there is to work with. And I'll just put this on here like this. Change this back to tighten. I don't know if you can see this. This is very difficult for me to show you, and do it too. Now, what's nice about the ratchet over a drill is you can run this down slowly and get it to the exact depth you want. Sometimes you put a drill in there and it'll go too far and you back it out and then it gets loose. But this, I can go exactly as far as I want to because I can go as slowly as I want to, just like that. And now that's in there, and I can hang something there if I wish. Suppose, however, I've got something in a very tight place, like this. Here's a Phillips head screw. Let me take a nice Phillips head right here, put it in. Now I'm going to remove my lever back to take it out, and that's in a tight